Hi, Deepa here. The Spirit Guide message of the month is from Holy Mary, Mother of Compassion. And the message this month, the energies that are happening this month, is about gratitude. Now, you've probably heard, she said to me earlier they've probably heard it all the time about how you need to be grateful, to manifest, to be happy. But she wants to talk to you about, when you're not feeling grateful, what do you do? Because that's the challenge I think most people have. Sometimes people talk about faking it till you make it, but the truth is that she says there's a doorway you have to enter into before you can actually connect with that deep, heartfelt gratitude. So let me get to her message, because this is what she just gave me as a preview about what she was going to talk about. So Mother of Compassion wants to talk to you about how you actually shift when you're not feeling grateful to feeling that grateful, deep gratitude. Now, what takes you out of gratitude? She says, let's talk about that first. When you're, not happy about that you haven't achieved your goal, so maybe you're criticizing yourself or you're judging yourself, you're not feeling gratitude, right? Maybe you're not feeling grateful because somebody did something that you felt wronged you, or that you're frustrated with them because they didn't do what you wanted. That's not gratitude. And she said that, what's the third one? Something's happening in the world, or an event happens that you feel you have no control over, and you feel afraid and anxious or scared about what does that mean for you. So she said the thing that has to happen for you to shift out of those energies into gratitude is compassion. Now, I was like, compassion? How does that get you there? But Mother of Compassion came in and said, whenever you're feeling any of those things, judgment, criticism of yourself, angry, frustrated with another person, or scared or anxious about an event you have no control of, you want to come to the energy of compassion. Now, for yourself, she's saying you want to have compassion for yourself for any misstep that you've taken, or any judgment that you're having about not being good enough. You want to have compassion to go, wait, this is my journey that I need to take. I need to have compassion for myself, that whatever speed I need to go is what I need to go, but at the end of that road is success. And so then you can start to go, so let me be grateful for this next step. Grateful for this next step in your growth, because there's a next step you have to take. Because if you resist it and you get frustrated with it, that only causes all the emotions of frustration, anger that keep what you desire away. Okay? So now let's say it's another person that you're frustrated with. They've either wronged you or haven't done something that you want them to do, and you feel frustrated with them. And that keeps you out of gratitude for that person. So you want to have compassion for that person. So even if they did something that wronged you, that have compassion for, they did it because of a struggle they're having, a fear they're having. Because every time somebody actually does something to another person, like steals from them or takes credit for something that's not theirs, it's because they actually don't feel good enough. They have insecurities, they have wounds that are driving their behaviors. And you want to have compassion for the fact of their wounds and their insecurities that they have, and allow them to go on their journey of what they need to do. And then if it's an event that has happened that you have no control over, you want to have compassion, because that event happened because there's multitudes of people coming from fear, or some form of fear. It's not or, it's fear. Fear of some sort. It comes out as hatred, anger, lying, cheating, all that, but it's a fear they're having, either fear of they won't have enough, fear of they don't know how to do it without lying or cheating, but they have a fear. And so you want to have compassion for those multitudes of people that create all the events in the world that seem out of our control, because that's what creates these events that seem out of control, is a consciousness of multitudes of people. And so you want to have compassion for those multitudes of people, which may include yourself, because if it's in your frame of, reality, then it means that somewhere you believe in it or something that you have to do to actually shift that. So you have compassion for that. And in that compassion, you're allowing the process to happen. And you start to then shift to, how can I be grateful for this process? Let me be grateful for this next step in this process, because I know ultimately it's going to bring great things into my life, even if I can't see it right now. And that's what she's saying, is that you have to start to have the compassion that even if you can't see the solution or you see it yet, and that's the operative word she's saying, is you want to have the energy of yet. Doesn't mean it's going to stay the way it is, and you have compassion for the process you have to take right now. Okay? So Mother of Compassion asked me to, in the next episode, talk to you more about how do you actually implement this. Okay? But that's her message, is about focus on compassion to get to gratitude. All right? So I hope that helps you. Would love to have any comments, questions in the comments area. Any questions that you might have that you want me to cover in the next topic that Mother of Compassion wants me to actually share with you. All right? So remember, greatness is within you. It's time to shine your light. Have a miraculous day. Blessings.